Welcome to the second episode of Let's Play Planescape Torment. We're continuing just where we left off. Right now we're going out to do the second quest from Macbeth.
Done.
And we've gotta pick up some dirty laundry. Yeah. That's our actual quest. We're picking up her dirty laundry.
I'm gone.
Okay, I went a bit wrong here. That it's down there. And it's important to choose the right places to go here, because you might end up in combat areas we don't want to run around in just yet. We are trying to not go too many levels up as a fighter, because well, that'll make us a weaker wizard later. So yeah, and they've got this whole thing where you get to a lot of stat point for every level of your highest level class you get. So I use this for wisdom because it well, gives us some other bonuses and allows us to get XP faster. But it also
I'm gone.
diminishes the amount, the kinds of spells that will actually work on us. Not every spell will. Okay, and I'm thinking it was Craddock we need to talk to here. Okay, it wasn't. I'm just gonna check my journal here. It's okay, it's Gith I need to find. Okay. And I seem to remember him being somewhere around here. So
I'm gone.
yeah,
All
there
right.
he is. I really like this call. So let's return her cloth back to her. Macbeth really needs to choose who it gives her washcloth to better, you know, because Gith isn't worth much there.
Done.
But he's a nice guy.
I'm gone.
Even if he's a bit retarded. Oh. Ooh.
Updated my journal.
Ooh, looks like my skills have increased.
Okay, so now we're gonna go down and look for a gal named Kesa Jai.
All right. All right.
Kesa Jai should have what we need, or, well, should at the very least be able to tell us where we need to go to get what we need. Yeah, which is some ink for good old Macbeth. And this is the last mission we need to do before we can go on as as wizards. Why can't I remember where Kesa Jai is? That's sort of irritating.
Done.
Yeah, we're not going into the area of dangerous angles just yet. Though that time will come. Yeah.
I'm gone.
Oh, and there's some hive bugs.
Done.
Don't want to stand around too long and have them begin attack us, so... Okay. There's some adapters.
All right.
Some harlots.
I'm gone.
More fogs.
I'm gone.
Harlots and hive dwellers.
All right. I'm gone.
Ah, there we have her. I don't know how I missed her.
Updated my journal. All right.
Yeah, now it's just our job to go
I'm
down and
gone.
fight Mayhem. And that's down here. So we'll just say greetings.
Updated my journal. I'm gone.
Yeah,
Alright.
so now I just gotta find something to carry ink in.
We have the best blades in town.
He probably isn't selling something here, but just in case. And also this allows us to sell some stuff. Yeah. And we'll put this on our wrists. Because it's better than having nothing at the very least. So... Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy the Whispering Flask and a Scroll of Blur. Because that's gonna come in handy later.
Updated my journal.
Yeah, so
Alright.
we've got something to hold that ink now.
I'm gone.
And we've got a spell that we can use when we finally become mages here. Yeah.
Updated my journal.
And we got ourselves some ink now. So now it's just going back to good old Macbeth. And when we've gotten back there, then we'll just get
I'm gone.
get to work as a mage, and then we'll just move all the way back to the start of the game, you know, just outside
I'm
the
gone.
mortuary, and
I'm gone.
go from there. So you see. Ooh. We just learned identify.
Updated my journal.
Yeah. No, maybe yes.
Updated my journal. Updated my journal.
Ooh.
I feel stronger.
Yeah. Macbeth really is nice and useful, and yeah. And now we've learned the chromatic orb, blood bridges. Oh. Identify and then scroll of blur. And now we've gotta level ourselves up a bit. You see, we won't actually get to place any more points until our mage level is higher than our warrior level. And our warrior level was 4 or 5, so that's what we're going for here too. Or our fighter level it is, but still. Yeah. So now we've gone through all this, and then it's all the way back to the main part of the, or the first part of Sigil. So we're going back to the mortuary gates and then moving forward from there. There are a lot of interesting places in that area. Though thinking about it, we might want to get ourselves another companion first.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural.
All right.
Casual.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
So,
gone.
There we met that thief. Okay, we need to put some spells in a spell book. I'm gonna put 3 chromatic orbs and 1 identify in here, and then a blur. That should
All right.
make him useful as soon as he slept once. Which will, of course, be something we'll need to do pretty soon. But we've got somewhere to find here first, and I think this is the place. Yeah. The smoldering corpse. Yeah.
Updated my journal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta like that in a person. But yeah, there's Dacon here. This guy we wanna talk to.
Hail, traveler. Your eyes have the weight of one who has traveled far to be in this place.
Yeah. shape it with their thoughts.
Your path is mine.
Yeah. Now we've got access to Dakan. He's sort of a
Done.
warrior slash mage.
What is your will?
Updated my journal.
And yeah, now we're
I
beginning to
cannot part
learn
with that.
about the circle of about Serthimon here. This is really, really important. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the mind flayers who just sort of come for the Githzerai. It's or the Gith as they're called at this moment. The mind flayers are pretty much, or the Illithids are the most powerful psionics in the world, or something very close to that. They've got incredible psionic powers and magic powers, and they live by mind controlling other species and making them do what they want. And yeah, they are also incredibly intelligent, and as the story goes, they enslaved all of the Gith. Yeah. Along with many other peoples. That's pretty much what the Illithids did. They ran around and enslaved things. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for a dialogue with
What
Decon
is your
now.
will?
Updated my journal.
And yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got some more things to read about Zerthamon. And the story of the Gith. Yeah, I just made a mistake. Yeah, just and I'm thinking that when they talk about false worlds here, they're talking about demi-planes created by some really powerful elephants, probably. Because that is part of what they can do, or a person can do if they get powerful enough on the planes. And these creatures are incredibly powerful, especially their minds, which is the whole point in the planes. Your mind can bend the planes to its will, or to your will. Study is And yeah, that might seem rather simple
What
to
is
us,
your
but
will?
I find it interesting that he sort of found out about steel being stronger than flesh, especially since he was being mind controlled by the elephants pretty much. He managed to fight that mind control.
I feel stronger.
And yeah, that just gave us a level up. And we're moving towards the point where we can actually begin putting in some more points in intelligence and stuff. Which is gonna be really great. I think I'm gonna take Blood Rage, but it's not something I'm gonna use just yet. Oh, well, I might actually choose to never really use it. Okay, I'll copy the spell that is learned there. Which is Scripture of Steel. Yeah. Which is just a minor buffing spell. Nothing really special about that one. But the special stuff will come. So now we're gonna read the third circle. And I'm thinking we'll end this episode after we've gone as far as we're gonna go in the circle. Yeah.
What is your will?
Yeah. And it's obvious that he's
What is your will?
not really too sure about what's going on here. Yeah. But yeah. All will qua. Well, that's probably not gonna be a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, a thing I forgot about the elephant is that they actually eat brains. It's sort of their food, so yeah. And Wilka really clearly didn't think about what he was doing. Because that
What
was
is your will?
quite clearly stupid. Yeah, so we've gone on to the next part here of the teachings of Serthamon. Submerge the will. This is another protective magic and will cause eye. Which is a pretty good debuff. I might think about adding that to my spell list later. You know, that might well become quite useful.
All right.
What is your will?
Yeah. Oh yeah, forgot about that. That's actually rather sad that I forgot to actually read the next path of Serthamon. Unlock the 5th circle. Read the 5th circle. Yeah, if it's
What is your will?
And yeah, that one really was rather interesting. And well, that's also how I feel about every other one of the teachings of Serpamon here. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm gonna put this in instead of Bloodbridge because I find it a lot more useful. To be totally honest. The ability to actually up my strength a little bit, that's really useful. And yes, this is about after they beat up the elephants. Or, well, killed most of them. And yeah, that is how the two groups of the Gith were formed.
I don't trust the Gith. I say we leave him behind.
The Gith and the
What
Gith
is your
Yankee.
will?
The Gith are the ones who followed Serpamon, and the Gith Yankee are the ones who followed the Warrior Queen Gith. That's the whole point of the story.
updated my journal. I feel stronger.
Yeah, 6 circle of Surthamon. I'll teach it to our friend Dakan too. And yes, now we have learned
What is your
all
will?
of the circle. All of Surthamon. Yeah. So we just found out every part of the unbroken circle of Surthamon. And I'm just gonna give him another Whispering Flask. Okay. I think I'll take the Missile of Patience as one of my things here. Because it actually seems funny. Okay, and let's up our intelligence a bit. Now we're a better mage than we were a fighter.
All right.
Okay. There's more things we want to do, and we are gonna free Ignis at some point. But this is gonna be it for this second episode of Let's Play Planescape Torment.